Hello, my beautiful patrons. How are you today? It's a beautiful day today. It's absolutely spectacular. It's like sun, there's no clouds. Just makes you happy. And this weekend, the weather's going to be spectacular, so gonna have a family barbecue, eat some, Spanish food. It's gonna be great. Okay, word of the day. I'm prepared today. Word of the day is defer. To defer means to put off something or to delay something. So I could say, Christian, you really shouldn't defer paying those bills for one more day. Or, oh, I'm really sorry, I can't go to the meeting today. Can we defer it until tomorrow? Okay. So it's another option to say delayed or to put off, or it's a good one, a short verb, a nice verb, but a little bit more formal than delay. Yeah. So yesterday I mentioned that that there was a story in the news at the moment about some new research about a critical period to start learning a language. And of course in the news it is sensationalized. They say, oh my God, you have to start learning before you're 12, otherwise you'll speak like Borat for your whole life. Well, I actually have a copy of the research, thanks to Rossa, and I read it. I just finished reading it, and they did discover, that after a period, after puberty, when you're about 12 or 14 years old, then they show a decline, right? A decline in your language ability, but there's some really important things, other details that are super important, okay? So the first detail is this. Look at this, all right? Which way? This way. Now this graph from the paper, it shows your language ability, not based on age, but based on how many years you learn the language. And look, for native speakers, which is this top line, and for non-native speakers, it's more or less the same, okay? Yeah, it's lower, okay, but not by anything important. We're talking about the difference between 96% accuracy and 99%, 98% accuracy, okay? Whoa, big deal. So, first, you need to understand that it's not the age you start, it's the quantity of years that you put into studying, right? Some more, let me read as well. It says, first, we found that native and non-native learners both require around 30 years to reach asymptotic performance. 30 years. That's why it's so important for people to realize that learning English is not just for the summer. I think this summer I'll learn English. No. It's not just, something you do for fun. It's 30 years of effort. And that's why it makes me so upset when I see people selling programs. Learn English in 90 days. Learn English in 30 days. Because it makes people fail. It causes people to fail. And that's why, if you're going to do it for 30 years, you better be motivated. You better be enjoying the process. You have to have good reasons to do it and have fun. Goddamn workbooks makes me upset. Don't get me started on the workbooks. Okay, and here's the other thing. Okay, it's another thing. Now they did the research and they have the pretty graphs, but they don't know why. Why does it drop off? And here's what it says. It's this really interesting. Okay, it says that. Where is it here? Okay, it says What could explain the critical period? There are a number of possibilities. For instance, it could be a phenomenon of culture. It coincides with social changes, which could diminish your ability, opportunity, or willingness to learn a new language. It could just be that simple. You know, little kids who are at school, 7 hours a day, of course they're going to learn more than some guy who's 22, who's not constantly being stimulated and learning. It's just obvious, it's self-evident. Or it could be interference from the first language, or it could be it says that it could be the brain undergoing neural development. Sure, our brain changes. That's obvious. It's obvious that as you get older, things become more difficult. But not like you're 12 years old and then you can't learn a language anymore. No. Anyway, I'm sorry if I was shouting and getting a bit head up, because I don't know, I feel strongly about this. So of course, this is going to be the subject of my next class, which is going to be called Learn English in 30 days. Years. I think that's what I'm going to call it. So anyway, I'm telling you this because now you have it in your mind that this is never going to end. You're going to be learning English every day until you die. So please find a way to enjoy it. And that's it. So this weekend, go and do something fun with your language, and I'll see you again very soon. And thank you so much for being my patrons. Bye.